Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Soldier Field. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. First-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State, it's Justin Fields.
Coming out of Ohio State, one of the top prospects in the NFL draft, and it was so big that they moved up in the draft to get him, to make sure that they had him. And boys, he got the full package. Loves the game, big-time arm, 4.4 speed, so good that another quarterback prospect said to him, "What's it feel like to run 4.4? Everybody wants to be that fast."
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Powell on the return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Cousins on 1st down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 39 yards for Ty Chandler. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To the air again, Fields. Again, he finds more. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's the option play now to the left. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Now Foreman, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And some room to work. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Cousins. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This taken in at the goal line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On first down, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Left side, got Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Fields. Jones has it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On the toss, here's Foreman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Brian Asamoah making the play defensively, meeting him behind the line for a loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Fields now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now it's Fields. Locates Mooney on the out route. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll run for it. This is Foreman. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Room here to run. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. They go play action. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. Cousins now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
1st down, here's Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, 36 yards. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was T.J. Hawkinson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. On 1st down, it's Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Tips that one incomplete there.
Well, the incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Fields going to keep it once more. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Fields on first down. That is incomplete.
First read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by a Cam of Evans. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. Joseph's got it, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. They run it with Chandler. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Here's Chandler on second down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. Touchdown! K.J. Osborne, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Fields. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good.
Here comes Mooney now in the jet sweep. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Foreman. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Holding offense.
What's the deal, y'all? That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone up. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. Back now at Soldier Field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Now Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. To the air again, Fields. Forced out to his left. There's Mooney with another catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Fields going to take this himself. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Santos with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the... Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got run. And now the rookie's free. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's more. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Throwing here, Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. They find some open field here. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 36-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea where the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.